G'day upstarts, Daniel Mumby, that startup guy, coming to you with another episode of The Starting Block. So building a business can be challenging, but have you ever wondered how you can make that process a little easier? So when starting a business, you don't start with a blank canvas. You've got knowledge and insights and experiences, but you also already have a life with presupposed ideas, values and beliefs. So in order to create that great venture, you're going to have to make space in your life. Let's look at metaphorically what that can look like. Stay tuned and let's get started. You've got an idea, a good one, maybe even a great one. You could push forward on your own. After all, you know your stuff, but startups are not easy. Having some guiding lights would help, right? Okay, now here's the fun bit. I am in the infamous one-car garage. Now, at the moment, this place is full of shit, okay? There's bikes and timber and furniture and mattresses, and there's another mattress over here, and golf clubs over there, and a couple of bikes and crates and suitcases and you name it. But I have a plan. And the plan's actually really simple. So just to my right shoulder over there, you can see that pegboard, and then there's another one hidden behind there on my right shoulder. So I'm going to start with that as the framework. I need to leave enough room to get a car in here at night time, but on the weekends and during the day, the opportunity to actually then use as a workshop. So I've got a back wall, hang on, sorry, go around there. I've got a back wall with some junk in it right there. I'm going to repurpose stuff. Now, I don't like throwing anything away. If I can take something, if I can repurpose it, if I can rework it and change it, if I can be really creatively resourceful, then just like I'm building a venture, building a piece of furniture is a bit the same. You want to work with what you've got, you want to take your skills that you've got, you want to try and figure out how you can turn that into something, a tool, a vehicle that's going to get you to your outcome. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to step through this journey. I'm going to use up all the timber and the junk that I've got here. Oops, sorry, not supposed to say that, am I? I'm going to use the junk, and I'm going to show you how you do that. Now, along the way, I'm going to outfit my workshop, I'm going to put in the right tools, I'm going to build the right furniture, and I'm going to stock it and resource it. And I'm going to show you how you do that, not just in your life, in your garage, in your business, in your venture, but in terms of, I'm going to help you expand your thinking in a way that you could never possibly imagine. All I'm going to try and fail. Now, by the way, looking a bit rough, but just you and me here. Nobody else seeing this video. So it doesn't matter if you're looking a bit rough too. Just recognize that a couple of blokes having a yarn, maybe over a beer, solving a problem, and let's see if we can solve it together. Could be fun, yeah? Cheers. So every good vision starts with a solid strategy. But before we get to the strategy, let's look at the vision. What are we trying to achieve? How do I create a usable, practical workshop in a small garage and still be able to fit a car in it? So the width of the garage is about 2.9 meters, and I've got a roller door at one end and a small window just at head height. And the garage is about 5 meters long. Actually, it's about 5.4, but I've got a usable area of about 4.7 meters. So I've got to be able to fit the car in there on the weekend. And then I've got a meter box in there, so I've got to be a little bit careful about what I put, what I store where. So at one end, I'm actually going to have a workbench with some storage above, and I'm going to reuse some old bookshelves to store some of my tools. And then under that's going to be a rolling bench. And then on one wall, I'm going to have a fold up bench. It's just the bench top that'll be bolted to the wall. And then I'll have a set of movable stands that'll slide in underneath that to support it when I need to. And then under the main bench will be a pull out, another bench that'll be pull out also on wheels that'll have my table saw and a router built into that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. This is sort of what it looks like in terms of workspace.
when I actually want to use it. So there'll be, as I said, that pull out one, they'll be able to slide in next to the flip up, and then at the end of that flip up bench will be my work saw. Will be my drop saw. That's my table saw that I'm just drawing in there now. And then I'll have my drop saw in at the end. So if I've got long lengths of timber to cut, they're fully supported all the way along. So no matter, even though this is a very small workshop, the amount of workspaces that I'll have should be sufficient for just about anyone that is looking to build stuff from home. Yeah, I mean, once you get a little creative, it's surprising what you can design and build. So in the next video, I'm actually going to show you how this is all going to come together. But for now, all I'm just showing you is just a broad representation of what it'll take for me to be able to, actually use a proper table saw and a workbench, and being able to actually operate a good workshop from home and still be able to fit a saw in there. So.
Stay tuned for the next episode. Now, if you're interested in knowing more, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to make sure I post every week about this journey. And the first one's going to be on the weekend where I strip this place out and turn it into something clever. Watch and see what we do. Cheers.
There are so many ways that you can go, and this is the starting block.